Hello friends, I had completed the chapter complex number, angles and its measurement, trigonometry 1. You will get the link of all this video if you click the I button of this video. Now in this video, I will start the new chapter, trigonometry 2. And in this chapter, we will learn trigonometric functions of sum and difference of angles, trigonometric functions of allied angles, trigonometric functions of multiple angles, factorization formulae, trigonometric functions of angle of triangle. Okay. Now in this video, I will explain all the short example before exercise 3.1 and all the examples from the exercise 3.1. Now let's recall some formulas before you have learned in your previous chapter. In previous chapter, we have studied the trigonometric function in different quadrants. आपण trigonometric function वेगवेगळ्या quadrants मध्ये बघितली होती. आता इथे आपण compound angles बघणार आहोत. Compound angles are sum or the difference of given angles. एखादा angle असेल त्याचे दोन भाग करायचे and they may be the sum or they may be the difference. Following are the theorems about the trigonometric functions of sum and the difference of two angles. आणि हा थेरम हा सगळ्यात इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. या थेरम वरूनच सगळी फॉर्म्युलीज पुढे तयार झालेली आहेत. परीक्षेला तो विचारला जाईलच असं काही नाही, but may be asked in the examination. For any two angles A and B, cos of A minus B is equals to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. Now see this figure here. This is the x-axis and the y-axis. The terminal OQ makes an angle of B in a positive direction of the x-axis. Terminal OP makes an angle A in a positive direction of the x-axis. And then the measure of the angle POQ, that is equals to A minus B. Okay. Now first of all, we'll derive this formula. Okay. What is the first of all? Draw the standard unit circle. या ठिकाणी unit circle draw करायचा. Take the point P and Q on the circle so that OP makes an angle A in a positive direction of the x-axis and OQ makes an angle B in a positive direction of the x-axis. See this here. This is the first x-axis and the y-axis. Draw the terminal OQ. It makes an angle B in a positive direction of the x-axis. Next, OP हा angle A करणार आहे in a positive direction of the x-axis. Okay. Now the next. Measure of angle XOP is equals to A. Measure of angle XO. Okay. XOQ is equals to B. XOQ is equals to B. Next, measure of angle XOP is equals to A. XOP is equals to A. This is the measure of angle XOP. That is A. And हा किती आहे तर B आहे. Okay. Next, it is a unit circle. Therefore, OP is equals to OQ. Distance of this OP and the OQ, it's a unit circle and its length is 1. Okay. Now the coordinates of the point P and Q are coordinate of the point P. P चे coordinates किती असेल तर P प्रत्येकदा आपण असा डिफाइन करत असतो. That is P is equals to here x, y. Okay. And here the x coordinate of the P is that is a cos of A, comma, and the y coordinate is a sin of A, because OP makes an angle A in a positive direction of the x-axis. And next, the coordinates of the Q. या Q चे coordinates किती तर ते देखील x, y इथे दिलेले आहेत आपण. And we treat as the coordinate of the Q. As OQ makes an angle B in a positive direction of the x-axis, and therefore the coordinates are cos of B, comma, sin of B. Okay, this is the sin of B. These are the coordinates of the point Q. Next, see this here. Coordinates of the point P is cos A, sin A, and the q is cos B sin B respectively. Then we will find out the distance PQ. That is, the distance PQ is equals to in root of difference of x coordinate means what? Cos A minus cos B bracket square plus sin A minus sin B bracket square. And if you expand this square, that is a brackets expansion circle, that is a cos square A minus 2 times cos A into cos B plus cos square B plus sin square A minus 2 times sin A into sin B plus sin square B. आता collect करणार terms, that is a cos square A plus sin square A. But the cos square A plus sin square A is 1. Cos square B plus sin square B is also 1. Take the 2 as a common, then in bracket you will get cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Now this is important. That is a cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. 1 plus 1 2. Therefore distance PQ is equals to in root of 2 minus 2 in bracket cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. Okay. Next, her distance PQ is equals to squaring on both sides. Therefore distance PQ bracket square is equals to 2 minus 2 in bracket cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B, and this is the expression number 1. Okay. Now consider OQ as a new axis, new x axis. आता इथे आपण काय कन्सिडर करणार? OQ as a new x axis, and OQ is the radius of the circle. Then what are the new coordinates of the point? New coordinates of Q. Okay. OQ is a OQ as a x axis. Distance OQ is equals to 1. Therefore the coordinate of the point Q is 1, 0. Okay. Now next, the coordinate of point P is very important. The coordinate of the point P, its x coordinate is, that is a cos of here A minus B, comma sin of in bracket A minus B bracket complete, and this is the coordinate of the point P, new coordinate. Okay, see this here. We now consider the OQ as a new x-axis, and therefore the measure of angle QOP is equals to A minus B. See this here. Measure of angle QOP is A minus B. आता बघा इथे हा OX पासून या टर्मिनलचं means what? OP चं angle किती आहे? The angle is A, and the next angle OQ, it makes an angle B. Therefore, difference between these two angles is nothing but the angle between OPQ. Okay, the difference between these two angles, angle A and the angle B, is nothing but the angle between POQ, and hence the angle between the POQ is A minus B. Okay, and therefore the coordinate of the point P is cos of A minus B, sin of A minus B, and the Q. Q हा तर काय? तर तो x axis असणार आहे, and its coordinates 1, 0. And now again here we will apply the distance formula. या दोघांसाठी आपण distance formula apply करणार. What is that? Difference of x coordinate. That is the cos of A minus B minus 1 bracket square plus sin of A minus B minus 0 bracket square. This is the distance PQ. पुन्हा हे expansion करणार. What is that? Cos of A minus B square minus 2 times cos of A minus B into 1 plus 1 square. And next, sin of A minus B minus 0 means what? Sin of A minus B. That's a square means what? Sin square A minus B. And this is the distance PQ. Okay. Now next, cos square A minus B plus sin square A minus B. That is 1. And here is again 1 minus 2 cos of A minus B. And here, this is the distance PQ. Okay. Squaring on both sides. Therefore, distance PQ bracket square is equals to 2 minus 2 cos of A minus B. This is the expression number 2. Okay. A expression number 2 and this is the expression number 1. And therefore, you have 2 minus 2 cos of A minus B, and another is What is that? 2 minus 2 in bracket cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. ओके, आता या दोन्ही साईडचे काय, इथे 2 इथे कट होणार, हा -2 आणि -2 इथला देखील एक कट होणार, and hence you will get cos of A minus B is equals to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. हा सगळ्यात इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर्म्युला आहे आणि यावरनं सर्व ट्रिग्नॉमेट्री जनरेट झालेले ट्रिग्नॉमेट्रीचे फॉर्म्युले. ओके, दिस इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. तर हा फॉर्म्युला कसा डेव्हलप झाला, कसा डिराइव्ह झाला, आय विल रिपीट वन्स अगेन. इथे एक्स ऍक्सिस वाय ऍक्सिस कन्सिडर करणार. OQ मेक्स अन अँगल B, OP मेक्स अन अँगल A इन अ पॉझिटिव्ह डिरेक्शन ऑफ द एक्स ऍक्सिस. मग आपण P आणि Q हे दोन पॉइंट्स आहेत, त्यावरनं आपण डिस्टन्स PQ फाइंड आउट करतो. नेक्स्ट, we consider OQ as a x-axis, therefore the coordinate of the point Q is this and coordinate of the point P is this. Then find out the distance PQ. दोन्ही वेळा distance PQ कसं असणार आहे, सेम असणार आहे आणि आपण ते इक्वेट करतो and then you will get this is the important formula. That is cos of A minus B is equals to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. For any two angles, next A and B, cos of A plus B is equals to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Okay. Now to prove this, I will write this cos of A plus B like this. Cos of A plus B या प्रकारे मी लिहिणार आहे. This is the cos A plus B can be written as A minus in bracket minus B. Okay. That is, it is in this form, cos of A minus B. Okay. Now I will expand according to this above formula. त्याच्यानुसार मी आता एक्सपान्शन करणार आहे. What is that? Cos of A into cos of B. But what is a B? B is a minus B. As here minus, therefore there is a plus sign. Next, sin of A into sin of minus B. But we know again one more result. What is that? Cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta is equals to cos theta. And sin of minus theta. Sin of minus theta is equals to minus sin theta. Using this result, I will write this. Cos of minus B means what? Cos B. And hence, here you will have cos A into cos B. Cos A into cos B. And the sign of minus B is a minus sign here. Minus sin A into sin B. Okay. And hence the result is proved. Okay. Cos of A. And what is this? Minus in bracket minus B means what? Minus minus is plus. And hence our formula is proved here. म्हणून जेव्हा इथे प्लस साइन असतं तेव्हा इथे मायनस असतं, इथे मायनस असेल तेव्हा इथे प्लस असेल, and hence our result is proved this way. Okay, now the next, cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Okay, हा देखील आपल्याला रिझल्ट प्रूव्ह करायचा आहे. Now cos of pi by 2 minus theta एक्सपान्शन करणार cos of A minus B चं. Cos of pi by 2 into cos theta plus sin of pi by 2 into sin theta. But what is the cos of pi by 2? Cos 90. Cos 90 0. 0 into cos theta, overall it is 0. Sin of pi by 2 is 1. 1 into sin theta, you will get sin theta. And hence, cos of pi by 2 minus theta is sin theta. Next, cos of pi by 2 plus theta, that is equals to, हे देखील आपल्याला असे लिहिता येईल. What is that cos of, this is according to the cos of A plus B. Cos of A plus B means what? Cos A into cos B means what? Cos theta minus sin A means what? Sin of pi by 2 into sin of theta. Okay, cos of pi by 2 means what? Cos 90, and cos 90 is a 0. Okay, next, sin of pi by 2 is 1. 1 into sin theta, and overall you will get here sin theta, and that is equals to minus sin theta. And hence, cos of pi by 2 plus theta is minus sin theta. Next, sin of pi by 2 मायनस थिटा, पुन्हा तसं तुम्ही एक्सपान्शन करू शकता इथे. Sin of pi by 2 minus theta is a cos theta. Sin of pi by 2 plus theta is cos theta. Tan of pi by 2 minus theta, sin of pi by 2 minus theta, cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Then you will get here cos theta upon sin theta, and overall cos upon sin is a cot theta. Okay. Next, tan of pi by 2 plus theta is equals to minus cot theta. Okay. आता हे दोन जी फॉर्म्युलीज होती टेक्स्टबुक मध्ये ती आधीच दिली गेली, त्याने ही आता एवढ्या लवकर नको पाहिजे होती. आपल्याला हा फॉर्म्युला चालत होता इथे, पण आपण साइन आधी लर्न केलेत का? साइन ऑफ ए मायनस बी वी डोंट नो, साइन ऑफ ए प्लस बी वी ऑल्सो डोंट नो. नाउ वी विल डिराइव हियर साइन ऑफ ए मायनस बी इज इक्वल्स टू साइन ए इंटू कॉस बी मायनस कॉस ए इंटू साइन बी. Okay, we know that cos of pi by 2 minus theta is sin theta, and if I replace this theta as a minus b, and therefore sin of a minus b is equals to cos of pi by 2 minus in bracket a minus b. We know the formula. What is that? Cos of pi by 2 minus theta is a sin theta. Okay, if you replace this theta, हा theta जर आपण असा इथे रिप्लेस केला, if I write here, what is that? Sin theta is equals to cos of in bracket pi by 2 minus theta, and if I replace this theta as a minus b, therefore you will get here sin in bracket a minus b is equals to cos of in bracket pi by 2 minus in bracket a minus b bracket complete. Okay, आणि हा cos of pi by 2 minus in bracket a minus b, this can be written as, okay, he minus sign मी ऑपरेट केलं, हा मायनस झाला, and this minus and minus that will become plus, आणि pi by 2 minus a मी ते first of all I will write here, and then I will write here the angle b. Now expansion of this cos of a plus b. Cos of a plus b means what? Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, त्या फॉर्म्युल्यानुसार. Therefore here you will get cos of pi by 2 minus a cos of b minus sin of pi by 2 minus a and the sin b. But what is the cos of pi by 2 minus a? Cos of pi by 2 minus a is a sin a. Sin of pi by 2 minus a is a cos a, and hence you will have the answer sin of a minus b is equals to sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b, and hence the result is true. Okay, this is the result for the sin of a minus b. Next, for any two angles a and b, sin of a plus b is sin a into cos b plus cos a into sin b. You can verify this. Okay, now the next, for any two angles tan of a plus b, tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. आता हे जर आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं असेल तर आपण इथे काय करतो, tan of a plus b can be written as sin of a plus b upon cos of a plus b. मग sin of a plus b चं एक्सपान्शन इथे करणार sin a into cos b plus cos a into sin b. ओके, आणि इकडे काय येणार cos of a plus b चं एक्सपान्शन cos a cos b minus sin a into sin b. Divide the numerator and the denominator by cos a into cos b, and this is the cos a into cos b. या न्यूमरेटरला आणि डिनोमिनेटरला कशाने डिवाइड करणार? cos a into cos b ने. त्यानंतर मग स्प्लिट अप करणार ते, दॅट इज sin a into cos b divided by cos a into cos b plus cos a into sin b upon cos a into cos b. Next, cos a into cos b upon cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b upon cos a into cos b. If we divide this, then what you will get? Divide the numerator and denominator by cos a into cos b. Okay, आता इथे काय कट होणार? That is a cos b इथे कट होणार. sin a upon cos a, that is you will get tan a. Next, cos a इथे कट झाला, sin b upon cos b, then you will get tan b. Next, these two terms get cancelled, you will get 1. And the next, sin a upon cos a, you will get tan a. Sin b upon cos b, you will get tan b, and hence the result is proved. And therefore, tan of a plus b is equals to tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. एकदा ही सर्व फॉर्म्युली झाली की लक्षात कसे ठेवायचे याची ट्रिक देखील मी तुम्हाला सांगणार आहे. नेक्स्ट, tan of a minus b is equals to, जर इथे tan of a plus b असेल तर इथे वर प्लस साइन असतं न्यूमरेटरला आणि डिनोमिनेटरला मायनस साइन असतं. And what about the tan of a minus b? Then the numerator has a minus sign and the denominator has the plus sign. Okay. Therefore, tan of a minus b is equals to tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a into tan b. This you have to remember all these formulas. Next, त्याने आपल्याला cotचा फॉर्म्युला दिलाय. That is the cot of a plus b is equals to cot a into cot b minus 1 upon cot b plus cot a. Okay, this is the formula. हा फक्त तुम्ही तो लक्षात ठेवायचा. मोस्टली काही कोणी विचारत नाही, परंतु as it has given, therefore we have to remember only. Cot of a minus b, similar here. Cot a into cot b plus 1 upon cot b minus cot a, in this way. These are the formulas of cos of a minus b, cos of a plus b, sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b, and their half angles formula. Tan of a plus b and the tan of a minus b. Okay. Now the solved examples. Find the value of cos of 15. Okay. तर 15 ची व्हॅल्यू जर आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायची, 15 तर नाहीये, पण 15 कॅन बी रिटन ॲज cos of 45 minus 30. त्याचं सबट्रॅक्शन किती येणार तर 15. Now here apply the formula of cos of a minus b. What is the cos of a minus b? Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. But what is the cos of 45? 1 by root 2. Cos 30 root 3 by 2. Cos 45 1 by root 2 into sin 30 is 1 upon 2. या दोघांचं प्रॉडक्ट 1 into root 3 you will get root 3. 2 into root 2, 2 root 2. 1 into 1 you will get 1. 2 into root 2 you will get here 2 root 2. And here the base is same. Therefore we can add this. आपण हे काय करू शकतो तर ते ऍड करणार. What is that? root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. And hence the value of cos of 15 is equals to root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. Okay. Next, the value of tan of 13 pi by 12. Okay. Tan of 13 pi by 12 can be written as tan of pi plus pi by 12. म्हणजे या 12 ने 13 ला जर आपण डिवाइड केलं त्याला फर्स्ट डिव्हिजन जाईल. Therefore it is a pi plus pi by 12. आणि जर सिम्प्लिफाय केलं तर 13 pi by 12. Okay. Now here we will apply the tan of a plus b, tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. But what is the tan of pi? Tan pi is a 0. Tan of pi by 12 is as it is. Tan of pi is again 0. 0 into pi by 12, that is a 0. And hence 0 plus pi by 12 upon a 0 जाणार. Therefore tan of pi by 12 upon 1 and overall you will get here tan of pi by 12. Again the tan of pi by 12 can be written as pi by 4 minus pi by 6. इथे क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन केलं आपण तर किती येणार 6 pi minus 4 pi upon 24 pi. 6 pi minus 4 pi you will get 2 pi upon 24 and overall you will get here pi by 12. Okay, now again the expansion of this tan of a minus b. Tan of a minus b means what? Tan of pi by 4 minus tan of pi by 6 upon 1 plus tan of pi by 4 into tan of pi by 6. Tan of pi by 4 means what? Tan 45 is 1. Tan of pi by 6, 1 by root 3 upon 1 plus 1 into 1 by root 3. Then now we will simplify this. हे सिम्प्लिफाय करणार. काय कसं ते सिम्प्लिफाय? या रूट 3 ने 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार. Then here you will get root 3 minus 1 upon here is a root 3 and to the denominator. या रूट 3 ने पुन्हा 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार and hence you will get the in the numerator root 3 plus 1 upon here is a root 3 and overall here you will get root 3 minus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. Okay. Next काय करणार? सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करणार. न्यूमरेटरला आणि डिनोमिनेटरला root 3 plus minus 1 ने मल्टिप्लाय करणार. ओके. इथे देखील root 3 minus 1. Okay. Then here you will get root 3 minus 1 bracket square and to the denominator a plus b, a minus b means what? A square minus b square. Here 3 minus 1. Okay. 3 minus 1 is 2. Root 3 minus 1 bracket square से expand करना 3 minus 2 into root 3 into 1 that is a minus 2 root 3 and plus 1 and this divided by 3 minus 1 means what? You will get here 2. Okay, 3 plus 1, 4. It is a 4 minus 2 root 3 upon 2. Take 2 as a common, then you will get 2 minus root 3, and hence the value of tan of 13 pi by 12 is a 2 minus root 3. हे सर्व simplification केल्यानंतर. Okay. Now next, sin of x plus y upon sin of x minus y is equals to tan x plus tan y upon tan x minus tan y. Sin of x plus y upon sin of x minus y. Sin चे expansion करणार आपण इथे. Sin of x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. Denominator ला sin of x minus y चे expansion. Then here you will get sin x cos y minus cos x into sin y. Okay. Now divide the numerator and the denominator by cos x into cos y ने त्याला divide करणार. Okay. If we divide here the numerator and the denominator cos x into cos y. याला cos x into cos y will get cancelled. You will get here tan y. Next, पुन्हा याला cos x into cos y ने जर आपण divide केलं, then what will cos x get cancelled, sin y upon cos y. Now the next example, cos of 27 plus sin of 27 upon cos of 27 minus sin of 27 is equals to tan of 72. Okay, now consider the LHS. Divide numerator and the denominator by cos of 27. Therefore, you will get cos of 27 upon cos of 27. हे split up करणार. Cos of 27 ला पण divide करणार, sin of 27 ला पण divide करणार. You will get here 1. Sin of 27 upon cos of 27, you will get tan of 27. Next to the denominator, you will get cos of 27 upon cos of 27. You will get here 1 minus, again tan of 27. Again, what is mean by 1? 1 means tan of pi by 4 plus tan of 27 upon. Tan of 27 upon कसं लिहिणार? That is a 1 into tan of 27. Okay. And but what is a 1? 1 means tan of pi by 4. Okay. Therefore, to the denominator, 1 minus tan of 45 into tan of 27. And this is nothing but the expansion of tan of 45 plus 27. And their sum is 72, which is nothing but the RHS. And hence LHS is equals to RHS. And hence the result is proved. Next, पुन्हा इथे तुम्ही बघू शकता, divide n and divide cos of 27. You will get the result. Tan 10 plus tan of 35 plus tan of 10 into tan of 35 is equals to 1. Okay. Now to prove this, इथे आपल्याला लगेच समजतं की 10 plus 35 is nothing but the 45. And therefore tan of 45 is equals to tan of 35 plus 10. Now apply the tan of a plus b. Tan of 35 plus tan of 10 upon 1 minus tan of 35 into tan 10. Tan of 45 is 1. Okay. आता हे divided आहे इथे. ते या 1 ला multiplied होणार. That is 1 into 1, you will get 1. 1 into tan of 35 into tan 10. And to the right hand side, tan 35 plus tan 10. आता इकडे काय? हे minus tan of 35 into tan 10 आपण या साईडला आणणार, right hand साईडला. आणि लिहिताना कसं लिहिणार? That is a 1 is equals to tan of 10 plus tan of 35 plus tan of 10 into tan of 35, and that's equals to 1. And hence the result is proved. Okay. यामध्ये काय ट्रिक लक्षात ठेवण्याची की इथे 1 आहे, 35 plus 10 तो 45. This is nothing but the expansion of tan of 45, and it is written as 35 plus 10. Okay. Now the next result. Cot A into cot of 4A plus 1 upon cot A into cot of 4A minus 1 is equals to cos of 3 upon cos of 5. Now see this, the LHS. Cot A into cot of 4A plus 1. Cot A means what? Cos of A into sin of A into cos of 4A upon sin of 4A plus 1. To the denominator, cos A into sin A into cos of 4A upon sin of 4A minus 1. आता हे simplify करणार. या sin A into sin of 4A 1 ला multiply करणार. And then you will get cos of 4A into cos A plus sin of 4A into sin A. याच्या denominator ला किती येणार? तर sin A into sin of 4A. Okay. Next, या sin of A and sin of 4A ने पुन्हा 1 ला multiply करणार. Then you will get cos A into cos of 4A minus sin A into sin of 4A. To the denominator, sin A into sin of 4A. Denominator चा numerator ला असणारा denominator, which is a sin of A and sin of 4A get cancelled. इथला देखील denominator sin A into sin 4A get cancelled. And hence you will get numerator ला काय मिळेल आपल्याला? तर cos A into cos 4A plus sin A into sin 4A. आणि denominator ला cos A into cos 4A minus sin A into sin of 4A. दोघांचे denominator कट होतील. Okay. Now this is the expansion of cos of 4A minus A. Okay. And this is the expansion of cos of 4A plus A. 4A minus A means 3A, and the 4A plus A means what? Cos of 5A. And this is nothing but the RHS. And hence LHS is equals to RHS, and hence the result is proved. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकताय. Okay. Now the next. Cos 15 minus sin of 15 upon cos 15 plus sin of 15 is equals to 1 by root 3. Okay, now see this result. Divide numerator and the denominator by cos of 15. And here, cos of 15 upon cos of 15, you will get 1. Sin of 15 upon cos of 15, tan of 15. Cos of 15 upon cos of 15, you will get 1 plus sin 15 upon cos 15, you will get tan 15. Again, this 1 means what? Tan of 45. Again, minus tan 15 as it is. पुन्हा हा 1 म्हणजे काय? तो आपण इथे as it is ठेवलेला आहे. नंतर tan of 15. This tan of 15 again can be written as tan 15 is equals to 1 into tan of 15. But what about this one? 1 is a tan of 45. And again, this is the expansion of tan of a minus b. Means what? Tan of 45 minus tan of 15. And that is nothing but tan 30. And tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. And this is nothing but the RHS. And hence, LHS is equals to RHS. And hence, the result is proved. That is, cos 15 minus sin 15 upon cos 15 plus sin 15 is equals to 1 upon root 3. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकता. Okay. Now next, if sin A is equals to minus 5 by 13, A lies in third quadrant, cos B is equals to 3 by 5, B lies in fourth quadrant. Okay, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Okay. Now find the values of sin of A plus B, cos of A minus B. Now we have a sin A is equals to minus 5 by 13, and using this identity, cos square A is equals to 1 minus sin square. Okay, and therefore here 1 minus the value of sin A is minus 5 by 13, and that's a square किती आहे ना 25 upon 169. And if we simplify 169 into 1, that is 169 minus 25, then you will get 144 upon 169. And hence cos square is equals to 144 upon 169. Taking the square root on both sides, then you will get cos A is equals to plus or minus 12 upon 13. Now as A lies in the third quadrant, in third quadrant only tan is positive, cos A is negative, and therefore cos of A is negative, and hence cos A is equals to minus 12 by 13, sin A is equals to minus 5 by 13. Okay. Next आता B च्या टर्म्स आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचे आहे. cos B आपल्याला दिलेला आहे. It is a 3 by 5. Therefore again sin square B is equals to 1 minus cos square B. That is 1 minus 3 by 5 bracket square. 3 by 5 चा स्क्वेअर किती येणार 9 by 25. ओके, नंतर 25 ने 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय करा. 25 minus 9, you will get 16 upon 25. Taking the square root on both sides, therefore sin B is equals to plus or minus 4 by 5. Again, the B lies in the fourth quadrant. Okay, and in fourth quadrant only cos is positive, sin is negative, and hence sin of B is equals to minus 4 by 5 and cos B is equals to 3 by 5. आता पुन्हा आपल्याला ही सगळी सिरीज मिळाली बघा. sin B is sin A is equals to minus 5 by 13, sin B is minus 4 by 5, cos A is equals to minus 12 by 13, cos B is 3 by 5. Now first sin of A plus B means what? Sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. हा फॉर्म्युला आहे. आता याच्यात या सर्व व्हॅल्यूज टाकणार. इथे sin A ची व्हॅल्यू, नंतर cos B ची व्हॅल्यू, cos A sin B, त्यांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन. ओके, नाउ plus minus and plus multiplication minus 15 upon 65. Next 48, 12 into 4, 48 upon 65. Both of them have the same base, and therefore 48 minus 15 you will get 33, and hence sin of A plus B is equals to 33 upon 65. This is the first one. Okay, now बघू शकता तुम्ही या values. Okay, next cos of A minus B. Cos of A minus B is equals to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. But what is sin A minus 5 by 13, sin B is minus 4 by 5, cos A is minus 12 by 13, cos B is 3 by 5. Substitute the value. Cos A minus 12 by 13, cos B, okay, 3 by 5. Next sin A minus 5 by 13, and the last is sin B minus 4 by 5. Okay, and their multiplication minus 36 upon 65 plus 20 upon 65, and hence you will get minus 16 upon 65, and this is the value of the cos of A minus B, that is a minus 16 upon 65, minus 16 upon 65. Okay, पुन्हा बघू शकताय. Next, tan of A plus B. Again, all these values me repeat केलेले आहेत पुन्हा. Okay, tan A means what? Sin A upon cos A, minus 5 by 13 upon minus 12 by 13, 13 get cancelled. You will get 5 by 12. tan b means what? Sin b upon cos b. Minus 4 by 5 upon 3 by 5. 5 get cancel. Minus 4 by 3. ओके. आता या दोन्ही व्हॅल्यूज मिळाल्या आपल्याला. tan a मिळाला आणि tan b मिळाला. डायरेक्टली आपल्याला त्यांच्या त्या व्हॅल्यूज पण आपल्याला मिळतात. व्हॉट इज दॅट? This A is third quadrant and in third quadrant tan is positive, therefore it is a plus. हा B कुठे होता? तर तो fourth quadrant मध्ये होता and in fourth quadrant tan is a negative. ओके. आणि आपल्याला डायरेक्टली त्याचं साइन बरोबर मिळतं. आपण साइन आणि कॉस त्यानुसार घेतली तर. ओके. नेक्स्ट tan of A plus B is equals to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. The value of tan A 5 by 12. Value of tan B, that is a minus 4 upon 3 upon 1 minus 5 by 12 into minus 4 by 3 आणि त्यांचं product. ओके. आता इथे product कसं करणार? Cross multiplication. That is a 3 into 5, 15 and this is a 48. 15 you will get here 15 minus 48. तर यांच्या डिनोमिनेटरला कुठलं टर्म येणार? That is 36 and to the denominator. Next हे मायनस मायनस product काय होणार? तर तो प्लस होणार. 5 into 4 you will get 20 upon here is a 36. पुन्हा 36 ने 1 ला मल्टिप्लाय करणार. ओके. that is 15 minus 48 this divided by 36. ओके. हा 36 याला मल्टिप्लाय झाला. then you will get 36 plus 20 and this whole divided by 36. 36 get cancelled and hence 36 plus 20 you will get 56. And 15 minus 48 you will get minus 33 and hence the result. Tan of A plus B is equals to minus 33 upon 56 and hence the result. Okay. या प्रकारे तुम्ही बघू शकता हे पुन्हा एकदा. Now the next. If tan A is equals to 5 by 6, tan B is equals to 1 upon 11, then prove that A plus B is equals to pi by 4. A plus B ची value किती आहे? pi by 4. Okay, no problem. Here is that we have the tan of A is equals to pi by 6, tan B is 1 upon 11. What's the tan of A plus B? Tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. Okay, so tan A is 5 by 6, tan B is 1 upon 11 upon 1 minus 5 by 6 into 1 upon 11. Okay, next simplification. आता इथे काय करणार आपण? यामध्ये हे क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन. 5 into 11 you will get 55. 6 into 1 you will get 6 and this divided by 11 into 6 6 that is a 66. Next 6 into 11 66 minus 5 and this divided by 66. Okay, दोघांचा denominator 66 get cancelled. 55 plus 6 you will get 61. 66 minus 5 you will get 61. Numerator 61, denominator 61. Overall you are getting 1. Okay, this equals to 1. That is the tan of A plus B is equals to 1. And 1 means what? That angle is nothing but pi by 4. And hence this A plus B is equals to pi by 4. And hence the result. ओके. आपल्याला काय प्रूव्ह करायचं होतं की A plus B is equals to pi by 4 दाखवा. आपण काय केलं? याच्यात व्हॅल्यूज सबस्टिट्यूट केल्या. ओके, you are getting the 61 upon 61 is equals to 1 and this 1 is nothing but tan of pi by 4 and hence A plus B is equals to pi by 4 and hence it is a proof. And in this way we have completed this exercise 3.1 आणि पुन्हा तुम्ही या व्हिडिओच्या आय बटनवर जर क्लिक केलं तर माझे सर्व व्हिडिओ तुम्हाला बघायला मिळतील. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.